Buddy, you got your mysterious prophecy. Now let's see what your preserver's made of it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to StarCraft 2. Sorry for the long pause, and let's jump right back in.
The prophecy took me to the forbidden archive world of Zakul. Here, 3 immortal preservers guarded ancient knowledge. Only they could transcribe the prophetic fragments. I needed to seek them out quickly.
Okay, so this is the next Protoss mission. I thought, as I was coming back, I thought I'd do something fun. So this seems to be it. Now, I'm trying to think of a new schedule, mostly because it is a lot of work on my part. Like, I was going at this for maybe like 4 hours a day or something. So, it really felt more of a job than for fun. Like, no offense, but like, it's just a lot of work. So, I'm probably not going to be releasing videos quite as much, maybe like 2 videos a day. That'd be better. So yeah, and then I have time to play other games too. See if I like those instead of having to do this every single little step of the way. It kinda gets annoying just to have to talk all the time, hard on the voice. You know.
It is strangely silent here, yet these structures are intact.
Sorry, I'm skipping that. And I just want to do one more thing. I just feel like this is kind of loud, or at least to me. Let's put it down to 15. I know that's pretty quiet. But I was looking at my old videos, and I'm like, it might just be me, but this is kind of hard to hear. Okay, yes, I know to build pylons, so I'm not an idiot. This is the first mission normal people would be playing, but I've already played it, I know everything. I'm hoping this doesn't hold my hand too much. But as much as I may have appreciated it before, not really anymore. So once these pylons are in place, all of this will have power and we can start to use them. And as you can see, we have our 2 turrets here. Just looking at the land, we have a little entrance there and there. It looks like this is probably a cliffside.
The mighty spirits of the preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them.
Okay. So I'm not sure if you can actually hear him at all anymore. You probably are able to. If you turn up the volume, at least, I know you will be. But that's probably annoying. So I apologize for that. I could probably change that in settings too. Would be a little better. But, you know, just didn't work that way when I was in settings. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste your time with settings. So now we're just kind of waiting for everything to get going. Basic start. Now there are people who just rush this, except I'm just not the rushing person, as you can tell from my videos. Like, I might do multiplayer one day and rush that. But for now, like, I know there's lines and lines of defenses between me and these guardians.
There are many abandoned structures,
preservers, I mean.
that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
Okay, so now we can start to get some basic defenses, or some basic units to attack the enemy with. So let's start with a couple of zealots. Haha, I said that weird. Let me just take a minute to laugh at myself. I know, I'm weird.
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
Okay. So we're just gonna kill him.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so? Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place.
Okay, you know what? I gotta turn that up. I'm sorry. I can barely hear it. Okay, yeah, let's put it to like 24, maybe 25. And then, man, Game volume during alerts. Let's turn that down a little. Need that sound channel 64. What? Okay. I'm sorry if I'm like blind. Move sound, symbol sound, blah, 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 blah. Music. I just want voices. We can turn these down to like 72. We don't really need them. Move sounds. Don't need those. What's continuous music? Oh. Ooh. Let's listen to the original soundtrack and enable continuous music. Yeah, I like that. Voice. Wrong voice, though. Okay. So we'll just kind of go back now. Except, turn the game. Sorry for that. So it looks like we're starting to get on our feet a little bit more here. No, that paused the game, so we aren't really any further than we were before, but you know, we'll say we are. I'm pretty sure there's going to be turrets down here or something to defend us, but who knows?
Protoss and Zerg hybrid. Gods, an abomination. Who created this atrocity?
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
Okay, so the reason I was so quiet there was I wasn't sure if they were actually going to have a full dialogue or anything.
This structure may prove useful to us.
Anyways, so these guys are technically Protoss. That's just the one hybrid. Everybody else, Protoss. But they're kind of like, you know, the Zerg Protoss. They're the Protoss that fight for both, but they're on their own side. They're just happening to... Just think of them as the alternate Protoss with the Zerg-ish leader. That's really how you should think of them.
This knowledge is forbidden.
And so he's just gonna keep coming at us. Which means we're gonna need some forces. Which means we're gonna need more pylons. So let's start building those. The nice thing about probes is, I believe I mentioned this in a previous episode, but you can have multiple things building on their own. They use little vortexy whatevers. So that's much better for us. We're just gonna wait for this to fill in before we plant some more turrets. Or photon cannons, I should say.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional...
Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's good enough. Yeah, totally. We're good.
We stand as one.
Just coming around there. Ooh, okay, so there's those little outposts that I was talking about. Like, they're ready for us. Hopefully those are going to finish really soon. Let's get this guy to stand back. The thing about Protoss is they have shields, but they can't repair anything. Like, anything. I hope this guy doesn't have splash damage. Ooh, he can teleport. That's something different. Something else. Anyways, let's hope not to lose one of these guys. And we did it. Nice. That went well. That went really well.
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
The hybrid is draining the preservers to survive. I must free them before it is too late.
Ah, great.
We
Should have seen that. Should have seen that. I take blame. Let's build a couple more of these.
Justice be done.
Your lives are forfeit. Surrender to despair.
No, thanks. I'm not gonna surrender.
Meditation is over.
Let's make some more zealots. And then soon we're gonna move into stalkers. I'm not sure if this guy gets any more powerful as time goes on, but if he does, we're not in a very good position. I don't think he does, though. Hopefully he doesn't. We're gonna send one of these guys to warp in an assimilator, as they call it. And then let's plant a pylon down over here, along with some photon cannons.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh no, that is just terrible. Look at me cowering. Yeah, we get it. It's gonna... Yeah, big whoop. Just take 3 of these guys and move down here. Now we can just kind of take the rest and get ready. Get ready over here. Yeah, he's just gonna get destroyed. Shrek yourself before you wreck yourself, people. Life lesson to y'all.
We stand as one.
Your doom is only delayed.
Okay, so now we have the robotics facility. We can get immortals now.
I return to serve.
I'll tell you about them in just a second.
My thanks, mighty one.
Okay, just had to make sure that was a photon cannon. Sometimes I put a pylon down instead. Okay. Just putting these things here to make sure it's safe. Now, yeah, those guys can stay there. We don't want more of these. Then, I'll put you to work.
Your existence ends this day.
Now we just kind of spam pylons as usual when it comes to supply stuff. So, you know, we can. Yes, we have not enough minerals. I am aware. I'm aware, good sir. Okay, so looks like they're coming in. Wait, don't you dare tell me I'm wrong about these pylons. Oh, no, yep, I'm right, okay. They're coming in now. The supply's starting to go up. I was like, why does this cap at 50? I am so... Oh, okay, I get it now. That's just one of those moments. Let's see if he gets too close here. I'm just gonna have those guys hanging that. Okay. Let's see what he does. Is he just gonna walk past? Yep. My life for ire, I believe he says. I've played this game quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I know what he says. But you know, I could have the pronunciation wrong. Maybe I just haven't played it enough. Yeah, yeah, I don't worry about him at all anymore now. If he is getting tougher, it's not significant enough.
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
Okay, so slavery, that's not very good. Nobody likes a slaveholder. It's unethical. We can plant a few more of those down. Just the wall. Can't get past if I wanted to. So now we're gonna be invaded in just a minute, I think.
Some secrets must remain.
I feel like he looks a little bigger. Does he look a little bigger?
A dark shrine. Once power is restored, it could be of great value to us.
He's just gonna sit there. There's also another one over here we're gonna get. Okay. Which way is he gonna go? Up or down? I feel like he does look bigger. But that's just the way I see it. Let's see. One Protoss research. Now, I doubt I can stealthily, safely get down to over here.
Join me, brothers, and we shall cleanse this place of evil.
Okay.
Command us.
Now it can start to get a little more fun. I like these guys because they have a cloak and they can turn into an Archon. When you have to, you can merge them, and it's cool. It's cool, man. Believe me. Or woman, girl, I don't know. Ooh, new ability. That's interesting. Anyways, nothing to worry about still. Hopefully.
You cannot destroy me. I shall rise again.
I'll leave it when I see it. But I know he's going to anyway, so there's no point in me sassing him. Sasquatching him. I don't know why I said that. You know, Sasquatches are pretty cool guys.
I am the blade of Shakuras.
Shakuras.
By the void.
Okay, so here's these guys that just add it a little bit. I don't know if the Protoss really have a unit to detect them. So, you know,
I strike.
we'll just attack.
None shall stand.
This Templar archive lies abandoned.
Yeah, we'll just send a couple guys in.
Twilight. From the shadows I come. Alakur de Shakan.
We're not going to give that guy a break. Okay. We'll have you attack the Zealot. Get out of the way a little. That should be pretty good over here. We'll take our units and ready them.
Shakul Enoch. Clever.
Okay. This is going pretty well. I shouldn't forget about my immortals. My little buddies over here. These guys are going to be great when we just go full on in. They're great against people with huge attack damage, because this little ability here, enemies can only do up to 10 damage per hit, and that is pretty nice. Okay, so he's a detector unit because he saw that guy. But anyways, now you could have like a unit that does, let's say, 100 damage. As long as the immortal has their shields, it'll only do up to 10 damage. It doesn't matter what attack it is, up to 10 damage per hit. And I think that's fairly useful. Like, if you were to fight a Thor, let's say, which we haven't come across in this game yet, but I'm assuming you're just at least somewhat familiar with the game. You probably know what it is. Or if you have played the previous games. But it's like these big hulking units that'll come over and shoot missiles at you. And the little immortal can just be like, so what? We got our special shields. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the Archon now. Let's just spawn him so you can see. The merging. I almost said the merging. Merging. Lily. Like how these guys are still at it. I should probably take this thing out before I start going after anybody else. Go after that, this guy. We'll go after there. All be good, then you can't spawn in anything else. The world is a very happy place. Let's Let's see. I just want to make sure he doesn't make some weird right turn or something.
From the shadows.
Okay, so here's our Archon. As you can see, they have massive shields, but almost no real health.
We stand as one.
These guys have more real health, not as much shields, but still pretty good now.
Maintain.
Okay. So it looks like one of our guys wasn't very smart. I don't know what mess he got himself into, but you know, wasn't a good one. The Archon does considerable biological damage, 30. However, only does 20 base damage to anything else, but since that guy was biological, it's useful. You say it's fleeting, I think it's here to stay. Let's see, what else can we do? We could upgrade this stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to, though. I mean, it would be statistically the best thing to do. But just given what we have. Actually, no, you know what, let's do it. It's a good idea. These guys are almost finished. Yeah. Slow and steady, but you know, they're not getting any stronger, except for maybe that one guy, but I'm not gonna worry about him. He's nothing. Yep, he's definitely getting bigger. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little worried. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so slow and steady. Let me just finish that guy. You know what? Just kidding. We're not. We're just gonna... Hey, what's up? Let's go finish that off. Scanning for anything else. We can put a base up there if we so choose. Oh, poor guy. He is getting big. Okay, sorry. Bad camera work. And now, let's take a probe out of whatever they're doing. Don't know what. We should be wary of our minerals at this point now, though. Come on, don't get seen, don't get seen. Good. And I do want to try sending these guys into battle now. Like, I know I don't have to, but you know, why not? So once he starts to attack, we're just gonna send him right in. If they were a little faster and could keep up with his teleport. Okay, so he took out one of our turret souls. Like, he's doing some pretty high damage. Nothing we can't withstand a little bit of, but you know, certainly not the best. This is where we're gonna start to want to use these immortals more. So we're just gonna create a wall of them in the front. I wish we could tell them to hold position, but you know, they don't like that. I never figured out why they won't let us use these commands anymore, or even click over our enemy and see their stats. But you know, I should actually leave a little opening for our zealots. And let's make one more Archon. Maybe two.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Your existence ends this day.
Did I ever send that probe over?
The merging is complete.
Oh well. I forgot.
The merging is complete.
The merging is complete. Okay, he's starting to worry me. I'm watching this probe to make sure it makes it. I wish they could have picked a different color for the enemies in this other than dark green. And for that, I mean on the little mini-map in the bottom right, but you know.
From the shadows I come.
It's just, it makes it look like they're friendly units. That's my only thing with it. I mean, I totally get it. Like, they are dark green, but it just makes it a little difficult. Just a tad. Okay.
Justice be done. We need focus. My meditation is over. For Artanic,
I'm just gonna stand right there.
command me. Our liberation is at hand.
Ooh, man.
Ready yourself, noble warrior. We confront
I could have sworn he
the
did more
terrible
damage than
evil
that.
This day.
What was he doing before then? Oh well, we have High Templars now. Feedbacking Sullen from the Marshal. I like that. I'm gonna probably use that on that big hero Zerg guy.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. Gotta make a choice. Let's build another one. Let's build another gateway and then another robotics facility. Can I build another robotics facility? Yes, I can. Okay. Then let's take these. They are upgrades we can take, so why not take them?
Glory is eternal.
Let's throw these guys out over here.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Blevity, blevity, bleh. I'm not sure if he's actually getting any bigger. I feel like he's actually getting bigger but weaker
You require more
at this point.
from the shadow.
Yes, the Vespine. The Vespine. Okay, so now we could just kind of build up forces from here and raid the enemy. Just bust in and be like, what's up, we're gonna beat you. That's pretty much how it's gonna go from here, probably. I don't like this. I don't like how he's just kind of hitting my guy. However, he's dead. Okay. I always forget about how little health they have. Like, I know it's a little bit, but I keep forgetting it's 10. Like, that's 1 or 2 hits from a Zealot. If that. Just kind of dwindle their forces before we head in.
Khartoum. The void claims it from the shadows.